Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing the Dip coming at you guys with another one, guys. Hopefully, everybody's feeling good out there. Everybody's got some good vibes going. It's Friday, and it's definitely one of the most enjoyable days of the week, at least for me. It is the end. Time to wrap it up, kind of unwind, take some time to yourself this weekend. I know I will be doing so myself. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I won't be doing a normal chill for the cryptocurrency. I will be doing some work on a project that I have been working on, which I will be dropping some alpha on that project for you guys today. But other than that, like I said, hopefully everybody's feeling good today. Let's go ahead and let me refresh and make sure that we're current as far as the market prices right now. Definitely had a little bit of a pump from earlier 24 hours. Ethereum is up 4.1%. It's up 13.9% on the week. Then we got Bitcoin coming in at 24K, so 24,500, which is actually a goal that they were trying to reach as far as a resistance level. So it'll be interesting to see how it transitions. But we're up about 2.8% on Ethereum, and then about 5.9% on not Ethereum, 2.8% on Bitcoin, and then 5.9 on the week. So like I said, going to be interesting to see how things kind of transition from here, just because it's at a kind of volatile point, but at the same time, is looking like it's growing, like it's trying to stabilize. So a little bit of mixed signals kind of going around as far as the market. Some people feel like it may transition down some at some point. Some saying it's just going straight up, but you never know. The market is finicky. What's going on, Crypto Clip Shane? What's going on, Sarita? Definitely welcome you guys. Definitely appreciate you guys for being in the building. See what else we got going on. XRP's at 38 cents, Cardano 54, Solana 47, Dogecoin at 7 cents. Not horrible. Polygon is still bobbling between like 86 cents and 98 cents. So not too bad. Crow is at 15 cents. Okay. So not too bad. Let's check in on Grove on the east side of town. It definitely has been a lot of information given out for Grove. We just went over a lot of it on the actual Twitter space that we were just tuned into. So if you were tuned into the Twitter space, you know majority of the information that has been put out so far. So well, what percentage that we at? 13.9%. So almost about 14% on the day, 8% on the week right now, as it did transition down a little bit. But as I widen the chart, and let me widescreen this joint because that just helps visually, I believe. Lift this up a bit. So you can see that it's been pretty much, it dipped low below this point of support right here into my golden buy zone. And if you guys see, there has not been too many more occasions to where it kind of dipped into this kind of I would say extravagant buying level, just because I didn't see it coming too soon, but the perfect mixture kind of made it be so this is the level that it's trading at. So this opportunity, I feel like, was really the golden pocket. Has not come back down here except for right here, this little amount, and barely kind of touching below it. Other than that, has been trading sideways on this level of support, which is actually a good thing, building up some strength, trying to get ready to take out this strong resistance level that has been kind of pushing it downward. So once it gets past that level with enough volume, we're definitely looking at some good things. And we got a lot of things coming for Grove. What's going on, Roberta? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? But we definitely got a lot of good things coming. So that's the more exciting part to this, that Grove is not done with the news that they have coming out. They have a lot of different announcements, and the exchanges are kind of pouring in. There's been 4 this week. There's one more coming that's going to be a top 10 exchange, which is very exciting as far as volume, just because the exchanges that they have added right now, as far as the 4 they added, are not bad in volume themselves. But to add another top tier exchange to that, to get more added value, more eyes, then a marketing campaign really starting off strong with Grove. So people have multiple different avenues to pick up Grove, or you know what I mean, to look at it on different platforms or find information about it as far as advertisement. So it's definitely going to be some good transitions from here, I feel like. And it's really to the point that if the market is correcting itself, we're going to go through a this transitional phase of possibly trading sideways for a bit, which there's some decent volume right now, but it's just the point of, well, we have enough volume to break through this strong resistance level. So whenever we do kind of accumulate all that the volume that we need, I think that it may have enough momentum to kind of chase some all-time highs if possible. Like I said, pure speculation and kind of my opinion of it kind of making it through these different levels, but just kind of letting you guys know what the possibilities are and why I feel like this is not a bad accumulation phase to kind of, you know what I mean, kind of dollar cost average in, which is why I kind of have these different levels marked more so for myself than anybody else. But it's really to share those things with you also. So if you guys want to use it as a template and then kind of find your own lane on how you guys kind of want to work your investment out, be up to you guys. So hopefully it helps a little bit. But if you were, best case scenario, if you were accumulating around this support level where it's been holding up, you are a bit up on your investment right now. As far as you dollar cost averaging in, you're lowering your average cost of payment to get into Grove, more or less. So definitely solid, and we will definitely be I'll be getting back to my series soon, as far as my growth series, kind of breaking it down and then trying my best to catch up with all of the things that they're dropping. There is a lot of information coming out, so definitely a lot to talk about. So I'll do my best to cover as much as possible. That way everybody can know like where we're at as far as all we got. Let's see. So let's touch on a couple other things and then I'll swing over to B and B just because we're already over here. So we get Ape Coin also that had 7K in volume today. So not the most volume in the world right this second, has been pretty much trading sideways around this range. I think if the market retraces, this will retrace, but if not, then it's going to go on a significant run if it breaks through this significant level of support. I mean, resistance. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how that transitions. So see what else we got. Let's check on Saitama. See how it's going. How many Grovers we have in here right now? Hey, that's definitely a good question. How many Grovers we got? How many invested in Grove token right now? Hopefully a significant amount. Like I said, not financial advice. They definitely are getting the execution down pat. What's going on, Baby Fat? What's going on, Baby Fat, and how are you feeling today? Definitely been a fun and interesting day, interesting and informative. It's Friday, so definitely a good time to unwind, listen to some information. If you guys got some things you want to go over, I'm not doing a chill tomorrow, so if you guys want to go over something, we can go over that too. If you guys got questions, I'm more than willing to slide over those too. Okay, so I got a link from Gate.io that told me to have all users fill out this form for the listing for Gate.io. Okay, I like it. The more you get, the more chances you get. Okay, so and this is the link right here. So all right, guys. So you see the link, or if you watch this video after it has ended, you guys definitely get over there and vote for Grove. Get it listed on there. What's going on, Arthur Larkin? How you feeling? What's going on? See what we got here. So Saitama hit a level of resistance. It seems to be maybe trading in this pocket there's a little bit of buying and selling pressure around this red line, which will probably be the strongest level of support right this second. If it breaks through there, it might fall again and kind of try to find the bottom. So we'll have to stay tuned to kind of see how this goes. They have 214K volume. I know Russ was on Jake Gagan's show today. So if you guys want more information, I think probably the best place to check that out will be Jake Gagan's show as far as some of the most recent updates. Kind of see what Russ had to say. I did not get a chance to check it just yet, but I will be tuning in to kind of see what was going on. You all good, Arthur? That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. Definitely glad to hear that. What's going on, Clay? What's up, Clay? And welcome to the building. So yeah, that's just looking for a little bit more volume. Looks like TRT, aka Moonwalk Coins and Face Owls token. Does not look too bad itself. I actually said this too. I don't know if you guys remember it or not. I pulled this up and said that it had pretty much free range to run for a little bit if it broke this level of support. Broke the level of support and went up, and it looks like got really close to the stronger levels of support, but some of the lower levels of resistance, you know what I mean, kind of pushed it down a little bit. So looks like it may be retracing, but it could come back up and retest. So let's see. So definitely not looking bad as far as TRT. You got 15K in volume right now, up 21% on 24-hour period, 9% on the week. Already went through Grover. Let's go ahead and hit BNB Grove and see how BNB Grove is looking today. They're pretty much the same as like I said, these are pretty much running the same. Like they're trading sideways around the same point. They both had a little bit of a downtrend, and then once it found a bottom, it found a strong level to trade sideways. And it's been I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely been some decent consolidation around this range, and it's to the point where it's both ETH and BNB are at it point to where they had strong resistance levels, and then once they broke those strong resistance levels, they broke out. So hopefully history does repeat itself. Like I said, all you really need is enough volume, and with the amount of announcements that Grove keeps coming out with back to back to back, and the transparency that they've had, it's going to be pretty hard to avoid wanting to you know what I mean, wanting to not be a part of that. What's going on, Trower? What's going on? What's going on? Been a good day, and now even better night in the house. Yeah, definitely appreciate you for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate it. White Hat Society had a very informative space today. They're dropping a couple collabs. Check the replay. Okay, so White Hat Society is out here trying to make some moves. I will be getting the White Hat Society back on, as we did get interrupted during our actual our talk we were having about the project on the Chill and Chill. I'll probably try to see if I can get them back this coming up Wednesday. Set that up so we can get some more information on that. And I'm really feeling like this is going to be an exciting period in cryptocurrency. Things are not looking as bad. People are making a little bit of money within the market, and it's like I said, people can't complain about making money. So it's just how long is it going to be like this? Hopefully it keeps transitioning up. I'm more than for it. We have the little run that we normally have, that little bullish period, and then we kind of go back to you know what I mean, the semi bearish period until we pump back up and have that massive bull run. You know what I mean? What's going on, Justin Grover 04? What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Just fresh out the space. Definitely appreciate you sliding through, my brother. But yeah, both of these are consolidating pretty good. And I mean, like I said, I can't complain about consolidation. It's definitely needed, especially after you have a significant run like Grove did. So you want to see stuff like this. So it's definitely something that's healthy and needed. Let me bam full screen. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so looks like ETH is still transitioning up. Looks like it could run for a little bit, which would be pretty cool. But it will be interesting to see once it gets a little bit closer to the top of this channel, which it looks like it gets around that range, probably around closer to 2K. But it's different on different time frames if you pay attention to it. And once again, we have our on the 4 hour, if you're paying attention to it, it passed the threshold back here, which is where I was kind of like, oh man, we might be in for a little bit of a dip. It kind of dipped down, came back up, passed threshold, went back down, came back up. So it'll be interesting. It's passing it a little bit more this time on the 4 hour, which means that we may be exhausting a little bit of that smart money that's coming in, and we might be in for a little bit of retrace, but it makes sense as we're getting closer to the top of that channel. So like I said, it looks different on different time frames. So on the 1 hour, it's still about the same case. It has not depleted yet as far as the smart money out of the market. One day. Sheesh. What's going on here? All right, I thought I heard the baby. I had to listen real quick. Let me see. Justin, you can sorry, I went over the con. You can tell us now. We are off the space. What do you want Justin to tell us? Red is the smart money. Correct, baby fat. Red will be the smart money that is currently inside of the market right now. So if you're looking at it on different time frames, so you can look at it from the perspective of, okay, so you see a little bit of red right here and it dips, then you start to see it transition up, goes above the threshold, dumps down, and those are the couple of examples that I was showing you guys last time. As it builds back up, as the smart money builds back up, you see the chart kind of starts to climb back up. So that's kind of what I'm paying attention to right now. It's not as much money in the market right now as you would like to see, especially on a longer period of time. As you can see, it's not really like this little pump right here is, you know what I'm saying? That's not really a big pump. That's not really a lot of money in the market. This right here is more of a significant increase on the amount of volume from the smart money coming into the market, hits over the threshold, retraces. So it's just I guess it's a matter of how things go. I mean, it could break out and stay around those ranges for a little bit, or it could retrace because it has reached that threshold. It can go up a little bit higher, kind of max out, and then go down after it kind of exhausts those funds. The retail money will kind of take over in the market, and it'll kind of retrace from there. What's going on, Jack Black? What's going on? What's going on? What topics changed for Grow? Where's Mama Mindy? She'll spill the beans. Hey, you gotta ask Mindy or just a Grover on that one. So one of those two on that one. Yeah, as far as indicators on the lower time frames, it looks like it still has a little bit of room to go a little bit more. It does look like it's getting close to maybe exhausting out on volume, and maybe a retrace is coming, but it might be a small retrace and it could continue to go back up. So it's just something that we gotta pay attention to. But it's easier to pay attention to if you can kind of confirm on multiple different time frames and on different indicators. It just helps a little bit. Especially with the announcement of the merge kind of coming soon. I think there's a lot more volume, I feel like, in Ethereum than Bitcoin right this second, which is not a horrible thing. Not against it. Yeah, it's not as much. The signals are not as bullish on the lower time frames on Bitcoin, but it's still a hell of an uptrend going on. The 15-minute, yeah. Well, some of these buy and sell signals are not the worst in the world either. If you're paying attention, it kind of tells you a range, kind of buy around, which the increase is right behind it. It also tells you sell ranges. So you would have missed this peak, but if you were sold around this range, you would have missed this dip. So a lot of different indicators that I kind of want to introduce everybody to, but like slowly, you know what I mean? So everybody can kind of get that that vibe of what is used with what and what works well together, so you can kind of come to your own conclusions of what's going on, I guess. If that makes sense. Hopefully it's helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, I can make anything bigger, smaller, or go over specific uses for why I will use an indicator with another indicator to kind of help me a little bit, or what an indicator is if you guys are curious. They run on BNB. Nope, Grove seems to be the only thing really growing right now besides Luna like that on the BNB network. I didn't see what happened with Sky, but I think it's wild to actually see it way below what should be the natural support level. So hopefully they figure that out and it does retrace. They did have a hell of a dip. I did not figure out what caused this one hell of a dip. You got to do some investigation on that, but that's definitely not the best thing to see in the world. So we'll stay tuned for that one. Looks like it even got bought back up to this level, and then, you know what I mean, kind of dip right back down. So we'll see what's going on with that. Hopefully everything's still on the up and up with everything that they had announced. I know they had released some information about a possible partnership with Amazon, so that'd be definitely would not be the best thing in the world. With some weird stuff. So I don't know what the story is. If anybody has heard rumors about it, let me know. But I'll try to find out my own info on the back end though. Other than that, also something that I wanted to put you guys onto, because I knew as sometimes I live stream smaller group, sometimes a little bit bigger group, medium group. Some people watch afterwards because I got people around the world that actually watch, and I spam the link around the world also, so they'll be able to hear this portion also. But you guys will be the first to actually hear it. That, and I'll show some examples of my Telegram and some in the Discord. But the Flight Club is going to be doing a project, guys, to whereas our goal is to give back to the community. And with us giving back to the community is also to provide utility for our actual club itself. So we decided as a group to come up with a unique project that actually does exactly that. So we will be launching a NFT, not a collection per se, but it will be something that's beneficial for everybody. So it's more or less like a raffle, which the raffle price will pretty much be $25 or so. But for the $25, just to give you an idea of what's going on. The NFT itself costs $25 plus gas or whatever. We have a low gas contract though, and pretty much the 25 gets you anything from a $1,000 reward or a $500 or $100, $50. So it's pretty much everybody is going to win something within that scenario. So if you do not win something within the scenario, I'm setting up an alternative to where you still will have something that's going to be beneficial to you also, which I'll come out with all of the complete details once we're ready to go and come out with everything. But it will be I think ETA probably about a week, maybe less than a week, depending on if everything is done art wise for it. But I think that the concept is really cool. Then the fact that it's going to be 100K that's kind of given out, and that's not the only thing. I'm going to be doing some random giveaways on here, just because at the beginning it won't be as hyped up, I feel like. So it will be an opportunity for me to do some smaller giveaways. I'll do the StreamYard picker, and we'll get some people that have been here and been rocking with me for an extended amount of time. Give you guys some chances to win some for free, of course. And maybe you'll tell a friend, tell another friend, and tell another friend that it's $25. You can possibly win 1,000. And we'll have some raffles also at the end of the full meta. We'll be having a 2 ETH giveaway, and we'll also be giving away a OG bull and a team bull during the raffle. We'll be doing some random ETH giveaways leading up to the actual mint. So I'll be giving away ETH probably on a stream. On other streams, I'll be doing some giveaways of the actual NFTs. Like I said, I'll start small inside of the chat itself, as we are smaller right this second. Then I'll put some tweets out just to circulate it and let more people know about it. Also, we do have some a couple sponsors. Some are not confirmed yet, so I won't mention those. But one of the sponsors that we do have for the event that has stepped up is Bolix. So Crypto Bolix will be one of the sponsors of the event. So you have an opportunity to win a Rambo Cloud9 NFT also that will be entered, and he also said he will be entering some ETH. So that'll add to the totals of the amount of giveaways that we are giving. So that's definitely going to be exciting. So 100K plus different sponsor giveaways will be included in the actual raffle itself. So like I said, it'll be $25. You can get as many as you like. There is no limit on that. And I'll be doing giveaways throughout, kind of letting people know what the additional things and perks to actually to owning it is, because there's still some perks behind the actual NFT besides just instantly, like as soon as this reveals, within 24 hours you'll have your ETH winning inside of your wallet or your sponsor donation. So if it says it reveals and says you won 1,000 in ETH, you're going to receive you can go to sleep, wake up, and you should have that 1,000 in ETH in your wallet. That's just how this is going to work. And I've worked pretty hard on kind of structuring this to where everything worked out, and we can make this as fun as possible for the community. That's why the majority of the money goes back to either adding utility to the actual Flight Club group, which just helps us do more projects, merchandise, and cool things like this. And also it goes back directly to the community, because it has been a rough time in the market, and everybody is not as they're not as stable as you would like it to be right this second. So if we can give back to the community and give people opportunities to either dollar cost average into good projects that they like, they have an opportunity to do that. You know what I mean? Somebody pays $25, they won $1,000, man. You can split that dollar cost average into 2 different projects. You can go pay some bills. You can save that until you want to go onto the market, or you can just save it all together and do some different things. But the goal is to community build, which is what the reason is for having the sponsors on the actual event. So there was no limit or minimum amount that the sponsors had to give to be a part of it. I am still accepting some sponsors just because we haven't finalized the project just yet. We haven't put all of the prizes in, so there still can be some added. So if you know of a community that you feel like would like this idea or like to support this idea, they are more than welcome to reach out. Tell them reach out to me. Now that I have pretty much put it public, this is the first time me saying it, so everybody can have an opportunity to be a part of it, man. Win some money, maybe. If not, win the other cool things that are included in it. And like I said, I'll be doing random giveaways during it already. So it'll just be all together fun event, I feel like. So everybody is more than welcome to participate. If not, no pressure at all, period. Just giving you guys an opportunity, something. So let me read through these comments. What's going on, Legal? My BCB brother. What's going on, my brother? How you feeling? RBB. What's going on? Let me see. When is the raffle happening? It should be in about a week or less, possibly. That's when we'll be setting up a shop trower. I'm trying to give the final sponsors who are kind of mowing it over as far as an idea to themselves, because I did have a PowerPoint presentation that was pretty much going through a different either cryptos or NFT collections or whatever it is, and kind of giving them an opportunity to be a part of it, because my whole thought process is if they do sponsor, which like I said, there is no minimum amount, you can sponsor with anything. There's perks to it, you know what I mean? As we're going forward with kind of advertising the project itself, we'll advertise them as a sponsor, which kind of helps for advertisement, get more eyes, new people on the project. Then on top of that, it's a win-win just because you get to add more holders to your ecosystem that might have not been there in the first place. So it's like I said, community building and community morale kind of coming back into the place, because normally when you buy NFT, you either have to wait for the floor to rise to make money, or, you know what I mean, there has to be a community building to where you guys kind of pushing the floor up together, or there's an extended waiting period to actually getting a return on that investment. So this one is actually a little bit different. Alex is a solid dude. Most definitely. It's about to be lit. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Also, I might have something I might do also, which I feel like will be cool. I might do some cool contests just to if you guys want to help me advertise a little bit, maybe somebody who makes the best video for advertising or the best flyer for advertising, we'll give away a couple NFTs or maybe some ETH or something like that, just to make things fun. You know, my goal is to make it fun as possible, so we're definitely going to try to make it lit. Arthur Larkin says, wow, yeah, most definitely, man, trying to make this interesting. Sounds fun. Yeah, I figured it'd be cool, and it was at a cool price point to where, you know what I mean, people really wouldn't matter spending that much, which once you see the additional perks to it, even if you don't win the ETH or the raffle, there's still something for those people also. I think that's going to be like the driving force to really, like, you know what I mean, like people are like, okay, cool, like this makes sense, and it's not me really waiting on somebody to have to pump the project to actually benefit from it. Yeah, most definitely. So just wanted to throw that out there. A little bit of pre-alpha for you guys. There will be some pictures and examples of kind of what it is and what it will kind of look like. Hold on, matter of fact, I might be able to show you guys in depth. All right, so let me show you guys this. I'll show you the back end of the PowerPoint. So more or less, this is the timeline. So we'll have Twitter Spaces to boost awareness, all the giveaways, advertisement. We'll do the mint. We'll go through the reveal process, which they'll reveal once they're completely mint out. We'll airdrop everything, and then we'll have our 3 raffles throughout the you know what I mean, the mint. But this is pretty much the concept. If you guys are wondering how it may or may not look, not an exact replica of the NFT itself, but this is pretty much the idea of it. You know what I mean? Scratch to win, then it would pretty much go to this, like, bam, it's like, okay, you've already scratched it, this is what you get to win. You know what I mean? This is one of the top tier prizes, and you know what I mean? So definitely look out for that. Then there's also some honorary NFTs that have their own perks to them. So that's kind of the other part that I'm not telling you guys, the perks that are coming with the honorary NFTs. That's kind of cool. You know what I mean? So just a different concept, you know what I mean? Really getting the community involved, getting a couple different communities connected, because I feel like that's the goal. Like, there's been enough discord and separation in the Web3 space. Maybe it's time for a little bit of collaboration and people actually teaming together to make a collectively great idea better. So, like I said, but it'll be this was just to show you guys to come out every day and really support. So I wanted you guys to know first. So as you guys, if you guys want to prepare, I don't know, put something to the side, or if you guys want to tell a friend, like I said, you're more than welcome to. No pressure at all, period. And we'll have some events to where you guys can actually possibly win some, or you know what I mean? You got multiple different occasions to win something, or which if I do a giveaway on here and you win one, you might have just won 500,000 or entry into a $2,000, almost $3,000 giveaway, because we're giving away 2 ETH, maybe even a little more depending on the price of ETH. So it'll be like I said, it'll be very interesting to see how this goes, and we're definitely gonna make it happen. Shower Axe one launch. It will it's coming to a theater near you. I will put out a date. Then once I put out that date, that's when I'll start like my advertising campaign, because I really haven't told pretty much a soul besides the different brands that I have reached out to for potential memberships. I'm not potential memberships. I'm sorry, potential sponsorships. Potential sponsorships is all I reached out to. Those are the only people that really know, besides you guys right this second that are watching this, or somebody who tunes in later that actually listens to the information. But nobody really pays attention that much until they see, one, the total amount that's going to be given away. $100,000 is not a small amount. Then the other things added on top of that actually bring it above $100,000, which is even more intriguing. Then you know what I mean? Just the what we'll be doing next. Because I've told you guys multiple different times that there are perks to being inside of the Flight Club, and that was not a lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. There definitely are some perks, and if you guys have not checked out the website, that will help you kind of break down and process a lot of the different perks that we have as far as what we're doing, more or less. So, like I said, if you just go through the Diamond Flight Club side, which this is a paid one, this is the free one, which we'll be adding on to this, because Bolix actually did graciously give all Flight Club members a 25% discount on all of the things on his Alpha Bolix website. So that means all the nutraceutical projects and products and merchandise we will have 30% on, which that will be given to the standard Flight Club and the Diamond Flight Club members. The Diamond Flight Club members, something that just recently got added to them, we are looking to add partnerships to actually give discounts on airline fares. So we're going to reach out to different airlines and see if we cannot get our group an exclusive discount for any time they are going to fly or transition to different areas, along with the TA assistance, the merch discounts, the VIP if we do in real life events, the bag check portion, which I'll actually explain very soon, early alpha on crypto, of course, and VIP, like I said, VIP member events. Like, there's just a lot of different things that kind of come with this package there. But what's going on, Corey? What's going on? That's dope. Hey, I like it. I'm glad you guys like it. Very cool. Definitely appreciate you guys appreciating it. It's first time me like presenting it to anybody. So the fact that you guys are kind of vibing with it is cool. The goal was to, like I said, build morale and build up the community better than what it is currently right now. Cuz very creative. What's going on, Roberta? And thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Where's Omar been hiding? He was out of town, and then he had some things happen within the family that he had to take care of. So Omar has been MIA for a little bit. He'll be back around soon, though. Stevie's gonna be mad he missed this one. Yeah, he's gonna be like, bruh. Man, yeah, man, you gotta start having that little bitty metabolism, Steve. You gotta stay up a little bit longer, player. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, we'll fill Stevie in too. But there's a lot of different perks that I'm trying to add to being inside of the official Flight Club group. and a lot of different partnerships and collaborations that I'm trying to put in play, just because I know that I can connect a lot of different communities together, and it'll be beneficial for all of them. You know what I mean? So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions, and or do you guys have any communities that you would like me to reach out to as far as for different sponsorships, to maybe add some different prizes in here? Any sponsorships, none of it's kept for the club. All of it goes directly for the prizes for the community. So anything donated goes straight back out to the community. We have our own funds to do some charity work, so we will be doing some charity work. So if anybody wanted to volunteer to be a part of that charity work, you do not have to be a Fight Club member to volunteer to be a part of it. And we'll try to make it as beneficial as possible for people that want to be a part of it, just to, you know what I mean? Even if we were just passing out book bags, or if we are doing a space and you guys want to volunteer a little bit of time to help give out to people that can be in need. So there's some cool things we want to try to plan and do. I'm not Omar. I'm not hiding. I'm watching. What's going on, Omar? How you feeling? But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Just broke it down for you guys, man. There's some there's there's way more to it, which is crazy. It's kind of like, how is there more to it? A lot given away, like a lot. You know what I mean? So plus there can be more if sponsors want to be a part of it. Just think about it, man. It can be 150,000 plus being given away to the community, which is definitely going to draw the community's eyes to the project, and not just for the purposes of me being a project, because it's not a cash grab. I don't there's no real money made in this for me. It's just a lot of the money, like I said, it gets put into my actual project that I've been kind of putting blood, sweat, and tears into, adding utility to it so that those people will be able to benefit, and so that anybody in the community that participates in this gets the benefit. That's where all of the money goes to on this one. I mean, you can check, you'll be able to check Etherscan. We'll have a log fully of all of the transactions. We have different wallets set up, which is actually once I release the project, I'll run you guys through the sponsor demo PowerPoint so you guys can see all of the details. But everything's mapped out as far as what happens to the prize money, what happens to the money afterwards, what part goes to charity, what part goes to utility, any parts to go to a team or anything like that. It's all mapped out and stated. So yeah, but what's going on, Daniel James, Ryan? What's going on? What's going on? Nothing going on. I actually just described the project for the flight club that's going to be coming out soon. I'm going to be frequently talking about it if people actually allow me to on platforms. If not, I'll do my own like Twitter space and stuff like that, just to raise awareness for it as we get further closer to actually getting in it. My alumni slash nonprofit is about to do a back to school giveaway. Yeah, see, that's something that I was interested in doing. Like that's definitely a big thing for me. Funds are not as available as they were previously. Sorry about that. I talk to the kid, but yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I like I said, I would like to do something similar. If not, we'll try to help parents out that are struggling, or we'll create something. Did you see the news? John just dropped. He just dropped something again. Let's see. Ah, ah, ah. John G. Okay, Grove Token will be launching trading on Dig Finex. Okay, with both of the pairings. Okay, is ranked 56 with trading volume that exceeds 1.8. Nice. Has 4 million active users. So yeah, man, they are trucking through these exchanges and adding more and more and more volume to this situation. Like every time my boy speaks, he's definitely dropping real jewels. Real jewels get dropped around John. I really appreciate his work ethic and how he's strategically dropping this information on us. I don't know how you guys appreciate the execution, but the execution in Grove has been really good, and they have definitely been doing big things, man. Like, definitely happy to be a part of this movement that is going on currently right now. Considering all the things happening around me, good. I'm glad you holding it together, man. But yeah, man. So we got a lot of things to look forward to. Like I said, just put you guys on game. You guys will be the first to know going further. I know there will be a lot more people kind of flocking towards the situation because it is a giveaway. And you know what I mean? That's definitely going to be some things. But yeah, this is definitely good news. And I like the fact that this is happening so often. Like they got so many exchanges coming out like back to back and bigger exchanges coming after that, which means more volume, more people that know about Grove, then a massive marketing campaign that's going to be happening soon. So there's a lot of big things that are just interesting to look forward to. We appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you guys. Also, this is going to be like I said, this is going to be something that's cool and fun, and hopefully everybody benefits from, because I feel like it's really hard not to benefit from this one. And there's multiple different communities that are already on board and kind of supporting it. A couple different sponsors. So Bitcoin holding 24K. Let's break 25. Hey, I'm right with you, man. If it does, I'm with it. All right, let's look. Hour. Definitely an active uptrend right now. Definitely an active uptrend. Like I said, it's got some room to run. So we gotta see how things work out. It already trashed 24.5, which was a big threshold. So we'll see if it continues to go up. If volume is there, then we'll be all good. If the smart money starts to leave out of the market, then we'll definitely have some problems. But other than that, I think we're all good so far. And appreciate that Trial for becoming a member. Definitely appreciate that. And welcome. We definitely have fun over here. So we'll be like I said, we'll be doing some cool things with members going forward. It's definitely going to be a fun occasion. I miss those times. We've given away a lot on this channel. So definitely glad to get back to it. The weekly RSI looking good. Yeah, I've been taking on a weekly. Longer time frames are a lot different than the shorter time frames and how they look, which is a little bit different to kind of understand sometimes. Let's break 1 cent on say time. Hey, all they need is they just need a little bit more volume. Definitely gonna need the volume to make that a thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is around the cluster. Yeah, so this got this definitely has enough a range in it to where it could run to like 28K. Indeed, definitely appreciate you. Yes to that. Hey, yeah. Is it Omar? Yeah, good old fashioned Omar, and definitely definitely thank you also for reinstating that good old membership, my brother. I think that's what that notification said. He says, "Who me? Nah." But yeah, guys, do you have any questions at all? Period. It hasn't the indicators on the weekly are still saying that it's still kind of in a downtrend. It's the only thing that kind of is throwing me through a loop a little bit. And then if you look at it, there's no real smart money in the market on the 1 week either. Seems to have all like depleted out. And yeah, even on the 1 day, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's why I said it's a little bit confusing. So the longer time frames pretty much tell me that it's small amounts of volume right now that it's kind of pushing its price forward, which is interesting. And we almost been at this for a year now. Yep, about that time. Like, actually, I don't know if anybody was here in the earlier time frames. I started about a year ago as far as streaming and everything. I even did a stream on my birthday, which is next month. Definitely big facts. It's nice. I'm staying on the sideline. Yeah, see, this is like you see what I mean? Like, this is a confusing part of things. Like, there's no on this time frame, there's no real indicators that smart money is in the market and taking over. It pretty much says that you know what I mean, like retail money has been doing all the legwork as of right now, even with the retail money kind of depleting. And usually when the retail money like depletes like this, as you can see, it's usually because smart money's coming in, but it doesn't seem to be the case right here. Which there was a couple of different occasions where it didn't really have, like, even right here in these ranges, it depleted a little bit. Smart money didn't immediately come in. A little bit came in right in this range, but not really. And when it depleted a lot more, we saw, I guess, past this range, this last line right here is when we actually saw a little bit of significant increase in the smart money coming into the market, which could be the case. It looks like it's kind of trying to ease its way down, but it just doesn't look like the most value in the world. Personal opinion, you guys think different. I'm fully for it. As you guys see, definitely, like I said, the range that it's in right now, definitely a lot of room to run though. If it does get some volume and take off, it could, like I said, go to around like 28. Talking about, we still ain't rich. Hey man, it's a process, man. Still a learning process. Still a learning process, you know what I mean? Hope you were September, baby. Yes, sir. Okay, well, what day, Omar? I'm on the 16th, my brother. That's cool. Indicator. Yeah, I love using indicator. It really helps me a bit kind of like predicting trends and the ones also that you can see on the screen. Definitely help out a bit. Yeah, these long, like I said, these longer time frames definitely preach a different story. But we shall see. I'm not worried about it. When growth takes off, we all bought. Hey, look, they're getting the execution down, so I can definitely see something really shaking with growth. So not against that comment. 24th, Libra baby. See, you're supposed to be a Virgo, so I'm just throwing it out there. You're the wrong type of September baby, but I'll accept it. Welcome to the September baby club, man. But yeah, let me know if you guys got any questions, concerns. I don't want to hold you guys up too late. I wanted to drop that little bit of alpha on you guys about the project, let you guys kind of know what's going on. I'll be going a couple different other places and kind of letting them know what's going on. Also, as we are getting closer to being ready, everything's pretty much already situated. We're just getting the different totals and amounts from any sponsors that want to be included from it. So yeah. You have anything on these on the green? Yeah, those were the yeah, those were the interesting ones we were looking at. That's like the on these any side. Pepe's have been taken off. This was another one that I was looking at currently. Yeah, that floor price went back up. Hey, I think. Yeah, had a random spurt of buyers. But yeah, this one did 313 Ethereum so far, which was perplexing as hell. And to kind of look at the what they're doing, like somebody just bought this one 4 minutes ago for 0.26. You see the floor price is 0.06. Instead, they bought one for 0.26. People are also buying one for 0.06, 0.23. Like they're buying what they want in this one, which is quite interesting to me. You know what I mean? Then the more interesting part is all of this volume, 313 ETH. And if you bam, go here. Let's look at some stats. They're not even minted out just yet. So they got 4,300 minted out of 5,555. So it was just really interesting to see 300 ETH on something that wasn't even minted out yet. Like people are just buying specifically the ones that they want. And on top of that, they said something about staking and farming. Staking and liquidity farming you can do for this token, which is actually interesting. So yeah, that was interesting. The other one I have to check on because I haven't checked into it just like at least recently. Let's see. See if it's still trending on top or not. I haven't heard too much about it. The Shiboshis. Jeez, it must have went down a little bit. Not on the top anymore. But never mind. I lied. Damn. How much percent? Did you see the percentage that said it went up? So this one did 662 ETH in total. These were I remember these now. These were running pretty solid. It looks like everybody is still, well, a lot of people are still in profit. This guy's selling for 0.3, 0.09. So let's see the activity. Activity has declined, but it looks like there's still volume. So people are still buying these throughout the day frequently. So the volume's still going up there at 600 ETH. It's down a little bit, which I think majority of the Pepes have actually gone down a bit, but these are still getting bought though. Still getting bought. The floor price is just, this one just might have more people that are kind of moving the floor price more on the down side than up, just because they're kind of yeah, because look, it looks like they're really close to 0.6, but if you look, it's at 0.51 because they're dropping ones underneath it. So if they let it transition up, there's still people buying. This could actually keep moving a little bit, just like the other one that I just showed you guys. The other one I showed you guys is actually trending. What is it? Okay, so it was on top 15 at first, dropped down to number 16. So number 16, and it doesn't even have as much volume as the other one. So, but if you look at the activity, they're still buying them like almost every minute or so. Like people are still buying these joints and for over the floor price. So intriguing factors. Like I said, it's not minted out yet, which is actually interesting also. But just to hit that over. Anybody else got any other questions, concerns before we get on out of here? Let's see. Buying a house cash, yeah, sounds like a plan. Buying a house is cool when you start a company. Work from home, yeah, get super rich. Buying vending machines, hey, okay, let's do it. Hey, that's what's up. Definitely like to see the ingenuity out there in these streets. Yeah, guys, has been a fun one, has been a real one as usual, guys. You already know. It's always amazing when hanging out with you guys. As we get closer to some of these giveaways, it's more information that I can drop for the project. I'll let you guys know as much as possible. I'll even go through the PowerPoint, like I said, and do like a detailed breakdown so you guys will know exactly what's going on. What is fully transparent as far as the entire project, what's going on, and everything we'll be doing. So just a lot of giving back. Like I said, still some potential sponsors out there. If you guys want some to be a part of it, tell them reach out. I'll reach out to a couple if you guys want me to also. But other than that, let's cut the lo-fi off, guys. It's been a good evening. In my just a Grover 04 voice. So other than that, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys coming out. Keep cuffing that dip, guys, but pay attention to strong support levels, guys. It definitely is important. And besides that factor, remember that it is beyond crypto, guys. I'm out here.